If you're a woman over 40, chances are you've tried tracking macros at some point, and maybe it helped for a season. You learned portion awareness, you finally understood protein, you stopped guessing what to eat, but then something shifted. Instead of feeling empowered, you felt tired, overwhelmed, like food was taking up way too much mental space. So today we're answering an important question. Are macros a helpful tool for women over 40 or a hidden source of pressure that keeps you starting over? Because the problem isn't the tool, it's how long we're told to rely on it. And if macros helped you but also stressed you out, stay with me, because this distinction makes a difference and matters. Let's start with what macros actually do well. For many women, macros are the first thing that brings clarity. They teach you what adequate protein looks like. They teach you how undereating sabotages your fat loss. They also teach you why balance matters more than restriction. And that education is not wrong. God designed the body with order, not confusion. Learning how food fuels your body is wisdom. Macros can correct extremes and they can restore adequacy. They can teach what is right and good. The problem begins when education turns into obligation. Here's where most women get stuck, especially after 40. Macros require constant tracking, daily decision-making, mental bandwidth, and consistency in seasons that are anything but consistent. And midlife rarely looks simple. It looks like caregiving, work pressure, emotional load, unpredictable schedules, changing hormones, and stress levels. So instead of supporting health, macros begin to increase pressure, trigger all or nothing thinking, and turn meals into math problems. They disconnect women from hunger and peace. Most women don't quit macros because they're lazy. They quit macros because the system no longer fits their life. This is the shift most women never hear. Macros are a teacher, not a lifestyle. They're meant to educate you. They're meant to bring awareness and to correct extremes, but they were never designed to be carried over forever. Think of training wheels. At some point, continuing to rely on them doesn't make you safer. It keeps you from developing balance. After 40, fat loss doesn't come from tighter control. It comes from alignment. What actually works after 40 isn't more tracking. It's training. It's growth. That means learning how to eat with consistent protein anchors, predictable meal timing, balancing your plate, flexible structure, grace-based, not guilt-based decision-making. Instead of asking, how many grams is this? You start asking, does this nourish me? Does it support my energy? Is it a good source of fuel? Can I repeat this on a hard, very busy day? When food supports your life, instead of dominating it, fat loss becomes a byproduct, not a battle. If macros helped you learn, but eventually left you exhausted, you're not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. You simply may be ready for the next phase. After 40, sustainable fat loss isn't about more control. It's about eating in ways that support your hormones, that support your nervous system and your real life. You don't need stricter rules. You need alignment. You need freedom. If this video resonated with you, then I invite you to join my free Facebook community for women over 40, where we talk about eating for fat loss without dieting or starting over. And comment below. I'd like to know if macros have helped you, stressed you, or both. If you haven't watched last week's video yet, why eat less and exercise more is failing women over 40, then I encourage you to go and watch it. This conversation builds directly on that foundation. So glad to have you with me here and can't wait to see you in the next video.